Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my Canadians. Good morning, good morning. We're not going to stay long. Um, nobody say no say, why me so early? I'm an early bird. Mm-hmm. Me wake up for a while, pray with my Bible. Because I have this to say. So me just going to come say something and run off. All right? So me not going to stay long. Rope in, my Canadians. Rope in, rope in. As soon as you come in, my Canadians, like up the live. Yeah. And if you're not subscribers yet, please do so. You don't have to pay to subscribe. Like, comment, and share. Remember, you all have to turn on your bell, and click all. That's when I come on live, you all get a notification. All right. All right. How much on it? Me see how much on the live. All right, me now go stay. Who come can watch it later. Yeah, but I could double tap the screen to like up the live. All right, my Canadians. Good morning, good morning, good morning again. All right. I'm going to say this, and I believe when I say this, then we move on. We don't think we're supposed to repeat myself, although I do repeat over and over. Hi, Simone. Good morning. All right. I come to address two people right now. Two people right now. First, I'm going to address Spice, Caribbean Spice. I know she have a FB, page. Um, Caribbean Spice is a person what I who I did said I like. Yeah, and I still like her because me and I don't have anything, right? She never do me anything. I did make a post few months ago and say I like her because at the time I see how she was vlogging because me always say because me listen with my own ears where she will bash this person today if the person doing bad and then or say things about a person if she see because she said she's not a vlogger or a blogger. She see things and when she see things she talk about it. But all of these coming as a vlog, you know. But anyway, so that's her talking. Says she will see things and say things. But as I said, I see where I heard where she said things when a person not doing good as counter her and say things when a person doing bad. Right? My problem is because sometimes you don't have look my name because a lot of times when people I heard people call my name a lot of times or even make a caption with my name, right? And I don't come and I don't curse them because they don't disrespect me, right? And I just listen and keep it moving. Sometimes I laugh and keep it moving because this is social media. But anyway, but when me come back and put a person name in my caption or call a person name, it sometimes it's a backlash, even if me not disrespecting them. But what I'm saying now, please keep the comment section. I don't see no moderators as yet. Please keep the comment section clean. This is not alive what I'm doing right now for bash any of these ladies who you see I put my caption, write the name. It's just to come, me see something, I me hear something, so I come talk about it. All right? Because this is what social media is all about. I don't know, but I tell me no say me ill. Yes, me ill. But not because me ill, me still can talk. You understand me? Me still can talk what me see going on. Anyway, but Caribbean Spice now, as I said, is a lady. And you know what we're going to stop do? You say anytime I see somebody new, I'm going to stop. Because anytime I say me like them, in the long haul or in the long run, they to me, they change. They change, they change what they're saying, or they like they're not mutual no more. Right? They change. A few people may come out here when me see them start do the come on the live, put with a post a video or do a live. To me, like them are they on the right track, and then later after, um it's like bias then, right? Good morning, Kimmy's Kitchen. Good morning, Blessed Sweetness. All right. What Caribbean Spice was talking about the cake, the lady cake, right? Most people, 99.9 people know that cake not supposed to go into the fridge. It doesn't really matter who baked the cake, whether it's a good baker, a bad baker, a professional baker, a non-professional baker, etc. Certain cakes like fruit cake no not supposed to go in the fridge. But a lot of people don't know, a lot of people don't heard that it's not supposed to go in the fridge. But Spice, you will say you're not bringing down a person. But to what me listen to it, for myself. I don't want to say specific what you say step by step. I'm not going to play you live right now and they listen. But to me, it's bringing down. If somebody put something, a product out here by rights, people can talk about it or dissect it. But is the way. You say a lot of stuff, and when you was talking, I don't know if you don't go back and listen to yourself, Spice, or because you were talking about report. People can report on this person to report report her, etc. I believe that was low to the bed, because you know the reason why. If a person not into a business and they're not supposed to bring down a person product either. But especially when a person into a business and talking like that, I was shocked. I'm not going to lie. Right now on social media, right now we're not supposed to too shock of nothing what we see and hear, right? But still, for what me saying is, because you also do business. So what I'm saying is, to me not say everything what you say is everything what you said is not correct. But that's why they say is not what we say, is how we say it. You cannot say you give constructive criticism, are you there, to say, well, a good criticism you're doing. Meanwhile, you're bashing. And meanwhile, you're saying out of your mouth, people feel also report. You know? I believe you go down. That was a low blow, in my opinion, right? And I said my Canadians is not, is not quarreling, is not, we come here to like disrespect these ladies, because to be honest, she called my name more than one time. A lot of time when she talking, and me never really hear she disrespect me. Me don't know if nothing out there where she disrespect me. So I am not going to come here and disrespect her either, right? But me just saying is, as a business person, and that is what we just don't understand. As a business person, anybody at all is a business person, and they carrying down other person's business. Me just cannot get it. And I will never spice the way how me hear you know, like the aggressiveness. Me laugh to myself. Me go be real. Me laugh to myself and me say, but tell me something. Why is she going on like that? You know? Why is you behaving like is is you in the situation? As I said, nothing done wrong to give constructive criticism, but at the way you do it, go back and look back on your life. You will say you're not bringing down a person, but to me, you're not bringing down a person business, but to me, that is bringing down a person business, right? That is bringing down the person business. Everybody out here, everybody out here, you know that 2 years ago, I do my cake. And when I did my cake, somebody reached out to me because few people did tell me say they want rum. They want taste of rum. I believe that year it's like me did go 100% more. Right? And few, I think only two. And one person let me know privately, and it's the first time coming to talk, let me know privately and said the rum was too much for her. And I said, okay, you know what I did? I just said, okay, and I told her I'm going to give her a different cake, free of charge. And I baked the cake and I gave her a different cake, free of charge, right? When people doing business, because me know say a lot of times big franchise out there, and when people, I know everything we eat, everybody tastes but different, and that is the problem with people, right? And especially if you don't eat the cake or you don't eat anything at all for yourself, you can't become that strong. You have to bite and taste it yourself and say, all right then, suit your taste bud. Because everybody tastes bud different. What tastes good to me cannot taste good to you. Right? I saw it go. And again, it's not every time. Sometimes as a baker, if bakers should know this, sometimes a little touching go on. Sometimes eating will overbake, etc. Nobody is not perfect. This is the baking world, right? So that's only thing we have to say is spice. Honestly, I don't have a problem. I don't feel bad when you come and say you're dissect or talk about, but at the low, you really go low to the belt. We're not going to lie. Go back and listen to your life, because sometimes we know, when people upset, they will come and say a lot of stuff. Whether either they don't mean it or they say it and they could have said it a different way and turn out good. Right? Go back and listen to what you said. What you were saying is bringing down a person's business. And I say that over and over. Sometimes people will say, why even me didn't come out and say these things long time. I hear Bongo was playing my life a few days ago. And even the comment section, somebody was saying, why me not come out and say this long time? Look here, I've been saying this for over more than a year. But because I'm a small fries, nobody didn't hear it, not hear it. A lot of people, plenty of time I make a post or I make a live and I say what me saying now. Because when I said, nobody is not children out here for we not to know when we say, okay, everybody should live good. And when I said from the east, the west, the north and south, look at what people on social media looking bad. You think I'm supposed to come and hold my platform and write down everybody's names and call them out? For what? If I said everybody should live good from the east, the west, the north and south, what do you all believe I mean? Right? But when we make my post, Most of the time I make my post over Facebook or may do a little short, may do a live stream and say it. Nobody no hear it. Because I'm a small fries, nobody not pay me no mind. Right? Okay. Me leave Caribbean Spice now. Me going to one woman me see over FB named Orchard. Right? My Canadians, I tell you all, me in groups. Where me make my own groups. I'm the admin. Right? And when I made my groups, I made my groups as what Facebook gave us that tool where to us to grow our pages. Right? That is why I made my groups. That's me post things in nobody groups and then decline it. Because when people have the groups, they could also decline. They don't have to approve what you post in it. Right? And when I have a group, and the group what I have, I make sure tell everybody in the groups, I do not want no pasa in a hit, no baga. That is not what me create my group for. And me no want nobody in my group are the great people, etc. Because if me see it, me go decline it. I remove it. Few times Facebook also have options where if anybody posts in the group, Facebook will give the options where it approve it automatically, right? And sometimes we have to maybe go behind the screen, behind and remove those options. I remember quite well, and that this is how I know the lady Orchard. Come on, Indians, man, like up the live, make the live can go out. Double tap the screen, and click the X to top right, like it up, and click live chat to come back. Anyway, so in one of my group, the lady, as I said, what name Orchard. In one of my group, I saw she posts a cake, right? She posts the lady cake, and was talking bad about it. So what I did, I delete the video. It was a short video she do. I delete it, and when I type in her name to see all her posts, what she posts in the group, me see there was another video, right? Remember, I didn't know of it, I saw another video, and I said, really? And no, and then I said to myself, I didn't come out on social media and talk about it. Then I said to myself, it seems like this lady is a hater. Because if you do more than one video and talking bad about the cake, I said, no, me not into this. And what I did, I delete her. And I believe I did block her from out the group. I block her from out the group. Another person who I talk about this on my live stream before, we're not going to call her name because her name not in this caption right now. When I realized she was in my group also, when I look, she was she posts as somebody, something for somebody, a business person. Me and that person, we don't really take tea alike. When we say take tea, me hear people will say take tea. I mean that we have disagreement then, and we on our separate way. But what I did, although me and the person wasn't not, speak, I delete the person, I block the person out of the group because I said that is not right. That is not right also for bringing down people business. So in my group, I do not allow pasa in it. If it do pass me and if me do see me go delete it. I don't allow pasa people discriminating, bullying and all these things. I don't Good morning, everybody over YouTube. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, Blessed. Good morning. I don't do it. So now, me see the lady Orchid. To be honest, people can change their mind. Now, me saw a video with the same lady Orchid talking about people should leave the lady and stop bashing her cake, etc., etc. Let me tell you something. When you was bashing, when you was bashing as a big grown ass woman, you didn't know you wasn't supposed to do it. You didn't know. And that is the reason why me tell you no say, plenty of these people what me see going on social media, even who have business, what they do, they come and they bash people business, right? Like they want their business for the person business who they bashing to go down and their business survive. No, me won't do that. If me see a person, a bash a person business, and if me was going to support that person, I'm not going to support it. I will not support those business. And me know people out here is not stupid. People out here is not fool. If you know say, them listen and hear how this person I bring down the other person. When we realize the same orchard have a business, that orchard lady have a business. It doesn't matter what kind of business, because I know everybody in food. But you have a business and bashing other person's business. What can go so? For a grown adult and the media, to me not approve or accept nobody who bash people business. I believe, to me, if me I go talk, you know what people on this platform who come and attack me or disrespect me and they have business. I never thought one day about their business. I believe people should leave people business alone. And I don't understand as a grown adult. You have a business and you bashing other people business. Me see the archie the woman I got talk about say people feel leave the woman. Well, as me say, people can grow and people can say, okay, you know what me was doing before, it's wrong. They look into themselves and say, okay, what they was doing before, it's wrong. So you know what? I'm going to stop. Me not going to do it again. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Foster. What? Good morning, Ricardo Kitchen. Good morning, my brother. You know. So that's what we come to say. But as I said, my Canadians, thank you to keep the comment section positive, and you all can give your opinion. And anyone when this live stream finish and you are listening to it, make your honest comments. You don't say what you have to say, but you don't have to disrespect. But make your voice be heard. Right? And as I said, I don't know. Sometimes you look on social media and you say, okay, this person come on social media and you like how the person talk or vlog, because they're on the right track in your opinion. And when you realize, and they are not biased, and when you realize couple weeks after they gone with the biasness, they gone with the disrespect, and I just cannot get it. But as I said, my Canadian, God made all of us is different. That is why God made all of us different. Because me tell myself, say, who me is who me is from day one. And I will never change. And I will never let social media tax my brain. And let me gullible, let me do things and say things what me don't want to do, I want to say just to get liking. And hi Chef Davy, a lot of people, I believe sometimes people out here, and maybe want them page to grow, or want them their channel to grow, and what they do is they just come and just start bashing people business. But if me have a business, I'm talking about myself. If me have a business, I may want my business to grow, people to come and support me. I may want my page, our platform to grow. I'm talking in general speaking right now. What I will do is, good morning, Angela. what I will do is that I would have preferred to reach out to the person and say, could you please promote my page, our channel, could you please share, could you talk about me, etc. Right? But what I see most of the time, that's why most of the things them I do like I don't see, and I do like I don't hear, and I don't give, I don't really come and say nothing about it, anything about it, because guess what? So my time you just say, you know what, this is, it seems like they're just doing it for content purpose, just for content, because the low of the lowest, where what people say on social media. You understand me? But as I said, my Canadians, I'm not going to tell a person how to run their platform, right? I see things and I hear things, and to my eyesight or to my ears, and it's not, to me, it's not good. It's not, I believe it's not, it's not okay to me then. Because, right, what okay to others, have to okay to me. And that's why I was saying God made all of us different. And that is why all of us have a different DNA. Because if everybody should be on social media here and say KILL or HATE, you know, we don't know what this world going to be. Everybody not going to say that. Some people are going to talk negative and some people are going to talk positive, right? But I have to do what I believe in, and I have to stick on what I believe in, because few months ago, I even me get you're not even negative or cursing out that person, because me is a person, if you all know me, I don't come on social media 1 year, 2 years ago, 1 month ago. Most of you all know me lately. This is how me is, and I never change. And me no let social media corrupt my mindset, or because me will want likes and views and love. For me to change? I stand on my ground from day one, and that is how me is, right? And that is the reason why even a few months ago, I make a post and I said, I do not care who want to do charity, which I don't care, because I don't know why should I care if other person doing charity. That this is me, I don't care, and I get bashed for it. Why should I care? Look at what's going on now, even in Jamaica. Suppose me was bashing people. Look, everybody know helping. That's how it's supposed to be. When you command for people to get help, I don't care who help the person, the people them. Right? People need help. Help if you can. Right? But me not going to be the person who I'm not to please no one. Right? And that is the reason why I said I'm not in no side. I'm not a no group. What I do is I'm an individual person. Me is my own person, me in my own lane, right? If I see something and I feel to come and say it, I said, if I everybody on social media who do business, who selling cake, who selling clothes, who doing business of a whole, and people want to support them, people should support them, because time, especially time hard. So everybody need to eat a bread. And I know everybody, people are go fund off to support too. And that's why, you know how much people have business on social media and people don't know that is theirs. A lot of people have business and then just share the page like a somebody else, and it's their own. Yes, like yes, you understand me. What I realize, people bashing. I'm not a fan of when you and a person have a disagreement. And when I said east, west, north, and south, I'm talking about everybody and everyone. And they bash the product. I don't like it, my Canadians. I don't like it. You must can disagree with a person or curse a person without touch the product. That's all I'm saying. And I was preaching this for how many years? Nobody no look at me. Nobody no listen, because they say, you know what, to me are the underdog. Me are small fries. So nobody not listening to me. Me no come on social media to war. Me not come on social media to look war from nobody or anyone. More than if a person do something or say something we me not like and I feel like come and address it. Or me see something going on social media because this is social media. This is what I know social media is from. I Sarah Kitchen, see Sarah Kitchen, Ricardo, Chef Davy. Those are people is from day one. We support each other. You understand me? That's how me know of social media is. Me know, you understand me? So, and come on, my Canadians. But what I'm saying is you cannot. I don't believe a person should have a business and disrespecting, tearing on another person's business. Because what let a person do, and me say me couldn't, and me can't believe it. Me say when me hear see the lady RJ, which me not going to say that is not a good step, what she's saying. But what I'm saying is when you all come on social media and do bad to people and say bad things to people, and then when you all come like you all Miss Goody Goody, people are going to remember the past. A lot of people won't, not who would going to say anything. But a lot of people will come and say, look here, look what you used to do. Right? Look what you used to do. Nobody never tell you if you go and do it. And you should know better, know say as an adult, as a business owner. And and it's a Jamaican, and you're bringing down other Jamaican products. Your business, you bring down other Jamaican business. Whether Jamaicans are not, it doesn't matter where you do business in this world. Nobody is supposed to bring down other person business. You understand me? Yeah, Kay, good morning. Good morning. I don't another woman pulling down another woman like that. It's so unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. I just cannot get it. You know? Especially you do business, man. You do business. You know what I say? Even the other day, honey, I say honey, even the other day, my Canadians. I think me even do the video. I think a part two in my video. Right? And also me do a live. And me go bring this back up. And me tell you to say the food what I eat. And I will not come on social media and say, where did I go? You understand me? The next thing is again, when I went to Jamaica, I purchased patty. Because over here, no one again me eat one and two patties, right? But not juicy beef. Because me love juicy beef patty. And when we went to Jamaica, me buy patty. Me say, all right, me want KFC, Jamaican KFC. And I make a post about it. And the reason why when I look, because that is a big franchise will be a people. You understand me? But me never bash it. Me only say it don't taste like how me used to how me know of it. And also when me look, me saw one lady, me saw somebody share it over Facebook where one foreigner, somebody go to Jamaica and there was critique KFC and KFC, yes, and they was saying it wasn't good, they don't like it and blah blah. And when you look on at the comment section, people bash the woman, etc. Because the lady come from a different a different nationality then, right? And they said the woman eat this and certain things. And I say, well, I'm say, all right, you know what? That kind of give me the vibes to come. Let me say, you know what? Let me come do what me experience. And I did come out, and that's when me say, my experience. The thing is this to my Canadians. We, as I said, everybody taste bud is different. A lot of times, people bashing people product because they're going with the flow. They're going with the flow, They don't eat it for themselves. They don't taste it for themselves. They don't drink it for themselves. They don't wear it for themselves. They just want to hear somebody come and say, this not eat good. This not drink good. Me buy this and put it on and it no fit me, it no look good. The material cheap, etc., etc. Right? They don't experience it for themselves and then run with it. I could never come and hear what people say and take what person say review and come and bash the person. I mean, not eat it. Me not taste it for myself. You understand me? I don't taste it for myself. And to be honest, if If me come and said, me buy this product, and me eat this product, and me say, okay, it is, suit me, and me come and do my reviews, by rights too, me not supposed to get bashing for it, because that is my experience, right? But the way how social media is, what me see and what me know of, a lot of people lying. A lot of people come and it is like say they are not real, they are not fact, it's not fact. They just come and say certain things just for the hype, just for the views, just for the followers. And that is a low blow. Because if you cannot be your real self and be true to yourself and come and talk, fact, and more than you, they bring down a person, business, to build up yourself. You cannot, nobody should not bring down a person to build themselves up. No, you cannot bring a person down, a person business down to build yourself. That to me is not nice. That to me is not nice. You know, that to me is not nice. And you have to remember, man, that what goes around comes around, and we need to do things what we want for ourselves, others to do for us. Do unto others as you want others do unto you. Because no care what, it doesn't matter what kind of business you have. You won't like, no one would never like, appreciate nobody come and bashing their business and tearing down their business. And this is a public domain. I don't believe that is good. I will never do that. I cannot do that. I will not do that. I am not going to bring down a person business to build up myself. Right? How will it look now for me selling phone and Ricardo selling phone and me come on my platform now and say, my Canadians, boy, me I tell you, say, Ricardo's kitchen selling phone over there and the phone is not good. The phone is a cheap phone. Right? And then in the same sentence, I'm selling phone. Come over and buy my phone. What that is? You're bringing down a person's business to build yourself up and to let people know that you selling the same product. So people should stop, go there, don't support that person and come by me and support. Huh? People is that ass out here and people have sense. Me not say a lot of person not gullible, but me know me not gullible. Because if me did have an intention to go to also buy another person's phone, and if me hear with my own ears you are bring down a record of phone, you think say me I come buy phone from you? Hell no, me change me mind and me gone. Because that is bringing down a person's business to build your business. You understand me? Yeah, that's what people doing. But anyway, this is what me have to say. You understand me? I don't know understand what is the problem or what is the matter with cake. Because almost every year is the same thing. Me not understand. Come me cannot get it. I think one last year or the year before. Yeah, the year before. Me make a post with my cakes over FB and somebody comment underneath it. Somebody who support me comment underneath it. And you know that other person who is a small business and selling cake too, go and comment. And the lady comment. Me no want lie, but it, like she say, something another she say. Right? Something another. Because we realize the two of them know each other. Right? Because she call her name, like personal name, etc. And when me look at the time, the lady tell me, say, okay, she don't bother want it. So me, I said to myself, say, maybe that person, they say, why she didn't support her. I just my 2 cents. You know what me do? You see, last year, one time me ever post. One time me ever post, my Canadians. One time. Social media is so toxic and create this and create that. It just come like say, when people see your post, One cake, two cake, or you they get sales. Sometimes it hurt the head. And then that's where the foolishness step in. You know, and maybe some of them will be saying, I should have did them getting the sales. Everybody have their own customers. Everybody have their own customers. No care even yonder you live. Me will live in Canada right now. And a baker, another baker there in Africa. And somebody here in Canada, even if they know about me, no buy from me this year and they say they're going to try somebody else cake in Africa. What the hell the big deal is? Would have been an ass to come out and they argue. Let people be. Everybody on social media have their niche, have their people them who support them. So, sometimes some customers leave and so then come back. And you get new followers, new customers. You know? So I don't see what the problem is. Almost every year me see at the same thing. What the problem is. You know, everybody should stop tearing down a person's business. Me not tolerate that. From the east, the west, the north, and the south. When I don't tolerate when it come on to people, business and things like that. Cyberbullying and things like that. I don't appreciate. So when I said it's from the east, west, north, south, that's what me mean. Me not go call name. People is not stupid. But me not going to nobody me not really say tell people what to do. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Right? Because me believe in peace. Me believe, you know, that's what I believe in. And that's what me saying is when we all come on social media and forgive people, it's for ourselves. It's not for them. You understand? It's not for them. We can't forgive. We're not going to forget. Who want to forgive, forgive. And who don't want to forgive, just don't forget. We can't force a person either to come apologize. You cannot force a person to forgive. With me, I will forgive and I move on. You know, even if any person was friend or associate or whatever, you don't have to go back there. You forgive and say, okay, you keep it moving. You know, for your own self, for your own comfort. It's just like with me right now, with Eva, my the doctor said happened to me with the big C. You know, me know God forbid have a person in my heart. And you know, because we all know all of us now gonna be on earth forever. None of us. Or what all of us 10 o'clock I go strike. None of us not come on this earth to live forever. You understand me? None of us. But yeah man, I mean like how my Canadians you keep the comment section clean. Alright, my Canadians. Come on man, some of you all don't like the live as yet. Just double tap the screen. I need 44 minutes. We have an appointment coming up later. So when you all join in the live, you know, please remember to watch the ads. Like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you do not subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. You don't have to pay. Alright, my Canadian, this is, and when you listen to this live replay, please still do not disrespect anyone in the comment section. You know, just give your opinion. Because all of us have rights to our own opinion. Don't let nobody dictate to you all. Don't let nobody bully you all. Just make your comment, you know, and how you all feel about this matter, this situation. All right? So you all have a blessed day, my Canadians. One love, God bless, and I hope you enjoyed the turkey yesterday. Me also do a short live last night about Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, when you know happy half of this, please go and watch that live. Please watch the ads, like, comment, and share. And watch my videos. I will be coming with part 3 later. All right, my Canadians? You all have a blessed day. One love. God bless. Peace out.